Hey Lily, how's it going? It's it's a rainy day. No work today. Most of our work is outside. Sometimes it's inside, but no work today. So I figured I'd do a live, and I'm sitting here in front of Casey's General Store. It's nice in Greensville, South Carolina. That's great. I have a friend that lives in Virginia. He said yesterday it's been pretty cold. The day before or something. Not cold, but cool, real cool. And that's the way it is now here today. I was thinking about doing a prison video on the South Carolina prisons. I got two in here. But I don't know yet. Haven't decided. Oh, that's great. That's great, Lily. I'm down here in the Ozarks. They still call this the Ozarks, but I don't call it the Ozarks. You know, I grew up in the Ozarks, southern Missouri, and it's real hilly, steep hills. And they seem like they get steeper the older you get. But I came down here to Casey's. I bought me a drink, smoked a cigarette, and smoked it. Filled the truck full of smoke. So I had to let some of that out before I went live. I think you can still probably see some of it. Looks like. Yeah, hit that like, everybody. Wendy, how you doing? Hey, Heather, how you doing? Good to see y'all. It's real good to see you. You know, I'm always thinking about people who are going through things. And Heather knows this about Lance. I'm always thinking about him, uh, seeing how he's doing. I hope he's doing well. Seems like he is. I watched a replay of his live the other day. Oh, did you? How's he doing? Meh, yeah. When I got out of prison, uh, everybody, all the young people were, oh, I'm doing great, Wendy. I'm doing all right. I just would have rather been at work today. But anyway, I got out of prison. All the young people were going, meh, meh. I'm thinking, what the heck is going on with these people? Another thing they said all the time for a while was legit. That's legit. We say that's for real, for real. Epic, yeah. Epic. That's another one, yep. I'm glad you're doing good too, Wendy. Uh, I mean, things could always be better for all of us, I guess. But we got to think about there's always people in worse positions that's going through things, and things could be worse. Like Old head ex-con told me one time, your worst day in the free world is better than your best day in prison. And that's true. Before watching 3 likes, hit those likes. Somebody's missing hitting the like. No, I've never said that, but you know what? That's what you say that all the time. It's starting to rub off on me. I think I will start saying it. See what people say. My friend Kevin in prison, he always says, instead of saying absolutely, he'll say abso. Drove me nuts. If he said something he agreed with, he'd say abso. I get these people in here, deets for details. I didn't know that one, Heather. Wow. He's doing good, Lily. I haven't heard from him, but last time I talked to him, he's going nuts because, yeah, youngsters. Yeah, fantastic and fabulous. Yeah, I like that. But he's going nuts because he hasn't heard back from the pro board yet, you know? And so I'm expecting a call anytime. I'm thinking about calling the pro board myself. Somebody the other day said, uh, I was telling them something, and they said, you said that with conviction. And I just looked at them, you know? And they said, what? I said, I get nervous anytime somebody says conviction. Well, I do. And it's just like when I called the prison the other day, well, a couple of weeks ago, and they said, we're going to transfer you to Two House. And I said, you know, Two House is the whole at South Central Correctional Center. And I said, no. I was thinking in my mind, yeah, yeah, they take calls. Well, they got a number. Uh, in Missouri Department of Corrections, Department of Pro Board and Probation, I think it's called Pro Board and Probation. TX Roll Flowers, howdy from the Republic of Texas. I love that. I love that. Republic of Texas, that's right. A Lone Star State. I used to have a neighbor who lived a few houses from me. He was from Texas. Good dude, man. But he traveled from Texas to Michigan all the time for his job. And he had to stop because he had to take care of his wife. And that was sad when you have to spend all your time taking care of somebody, you know. But I would do the same thing for me and my loved ones, you know, even a friend. But what's this guy up to? I don't know what was going on there. You know, I always got to look around. I see people walking around. I'm sorry about that. It's just a habit. I keep my eye out on people, you know. I want to know what they're up to. But anyway, Yeah, I thought I'd do this live. It's a rainy day. If I go back to the house, I'm going to fall asleep. Unless I get doing something around the house, which would have to be in the house. But it looked like the rain has stopped. What's going on now? Messages popped up like somebody said something, but I didn't see any new messages. Let's try this. So some messages such as potential spam may not be visible. Maybe it was a spam. I don't know. I get these weird people sometimes in the comments wanting you to click on these links. Don't do it. Don't click on those links. It'll take you to a porn site or something. Jay Williams, he was talking. He's getting somebody trying to use this profile and send them to WhatsApp or something. So what are y'all up to today? I ain't expecting too many people in here because everybody's at work, probably. All right, you have a great one, man. That's something I didn't need to do more of myself. I don't know what's going on with this chat. I'm not seeing all the chat. Okay, there we go. There we go. I think they're back. Last thing I read is what uh, Howdy from the Republic of Texas. Then her message just popped up saying she had Bible study. That's the last thing I read. So if anybody said anything else, I haven't seen it, and I apologize. I ought to go in here and put these guys on live in the Casey's. And you guys have a Casey's at your where you guys are at? Casey's General Store. It's just a little convenience store with gas and stuff. I need to. I get so busy sometimes checking emails and answering comments and emails and DMs and Instagram and TikTok, all this stuff. I think I almost took on too much. I don't know how these bigger channels do it, but I need to come go on some of these people's lives sometimes. People I rock with. Yeah, that's the last one I see as well. I have a Bible study in 3 minutes. Have a great day. We'll get off here in a few minutes. Trash truck going by. I need to do more premieres too. I've only done a few premieres. I really don't like those for some reason. I mean, I like watching premieres and chatting on the premieres of other people, but for some reason I don't like doing them myself. I ain't figured out why. I mean, there's nothing wrong with them. You know, as you're showing a video, you chat with people viewing. But I, for some reason, I can't get into when I do them. I've done a few, I think 3 or 4, but they, I just prefer to make videos and put them out there and answer comments. All right, Roy Flowers. After my live last night, I didn't have a live last night. I don't think. I had one Saturday night. Hey, English. No work today because it's rainy. So I'm just sitting here before I get back home. Figured I'd do a little short live in front of Casey's here. Any of y'all have Casey's out there? I mean, all right, yeah, I did. Anybody that wants my email can email me. I'll check my emails when I get home. HarveyTalksPrison at gmail.com. I'm not hiding my email or anything. Some people do. I got 2 emails, but one for the channel. All right. Yeah. You'd be surprised the emails I get. My whole goal in starting this channel was to give messages and educate people on prison. Maybe keep some young people from going to prison. I'm getting emails from people who have people in prison, and they're worried about their sons or their boyfriends or husbands or whatever, and they ask me all these questions. Their brothers, and I do the best I can to answer their questions, but sometimes I just don't know. Like if they ask me something about the prisons in Illinois, I really can't speak on the other states because I can only speak on Missouri. I can tell you, I can give them an idea about other states, but I really don't know for sure because I've never been there. But it's amazing the emails and the messages and stuff I get. People want me to either saying I've helped them or they're wanting my help. And I do the best I can. Uh, but uh, it was completely different than what I expected when I started. When I started, my goal was to keep people out of prison. And I never even thought of people want me to help them about people that's already in prison. And of course, a lot of them are from Missouri, so they asked me about Missouri. But some of them are from like I said, other states, and I don't know nothing about that. If they're in Colorado, they're going to have to go to Gangish. They're in Virginia, hit Jay or Lance or 23 and 1 up. So I know you guys, a lot of guys are at, people are at work right now, and I know Jamie and some of these guys that may miss, they're going to be aggravated that they missed. Did I miss something? Oh, all right. Yeah, that's I get that one sometimes, but it's usually with people who have somebody that's about to get out, and they're wanting me to know. The main thing you're gonna have to somebody on the outside is gonna have to deal with is the prison mentality. The longer they've been in, the more of the prison mentality they're gonna have when they get out, and it's not their fault. It's just the way they think. Um, but the person getting out is gonna have to realize that the person he's in a relationship with is that's probably never been to prison. He or she is going to have to understand they think completely different. Hey Wesley, what's up, bud? How you doing? Wesley's always like Wendy's, a supporter of all these channels. But that's they got to realize it's a compromise, and each side, but each side is going to have to also realize that the other one thinks completely different. And it was hard when I first got out. I'm glad. I'm glad, Wesley. But you know, the person getting out, he's gonna be, yeah. You know what I'm talking about. Uh, both sides are gonna be, hey, cock warrior. I think I said. I hope I said that right. I hope you got. I pray for you guys all the time over there in Ukraine, man. That's a really messed up thing. But and I can't believe it's been going on this long. And I have my own thoughts on it, but we'll keep those off of YouTube right now. Uh, oh, I will. I'll keep being myself. Caucasian warrior. All right. From the Caucasus Mountains. That's where that name Caucasian comes from. It's from the Caucasus Mountains in Eastern Europe. A lot of people don't know that. It's just one of those trivial things I picked up. But the relationships, you know, you gotta understand that. Thank you. You gotta understand that he's gonna be like folding his clothes different and stuff. Like I first got up, I kind of rolled my clothes up. It aggravated Minnie. That's true, Genghis. I rolled my clothes up instead of folding them. Mindy would get mad, and everything was put up like a prisoner putting his clothes in his locker. And a couple times I said chow. I'd yell for the kids, chow time. It's chow time. And some words trigger me though, or phrases like let's see, like somebody if somebody would say something like, "You better check yourself before you wreck yourself." That's a prison saying, and that will set me off. You know, just tell me. You can say that in a different way, but saying it like that, it just. So there's all these different words and first. When I first got out and I'd first leave the house, because we had to wear our IDs on or shirts whenever we left the house. And so every time I'd leave the house when I got out, for a while, I'd feel up here feeling for my ID and almost pant. Shit, where's my ID? That's right. Like Calc Warrior. Yep. He's a good dude, man. He's way over there in the Ukraine, man. You know, you think about how what those people are going through over there, man. It's terrible. I mean, we could say that about other parts of the world too, but this thing in the Ukraine, I think, was instigated. That's all I'm going to say by other powers. Yeah, they have to be. They have to be very strong. They've been. I mean, it's not just now. It's throughout recent history. They've been through a lot. All right, guys. I think I'm going to get off of here and head back. Been nice talking to you. I'll check my emails when I get back and uh, respond to your email. I don't know what's going on over there, but anyway, yeah. Be blessed, everybody. Stay out. Stay strong. Calc Warrior. Stay strong over there. I'll see y'all later. Bye.